and not just during that recording, I came up with with everything for Unaware. So it just started to click once we started getting the studio and everything. So I just knew down the line we just had very similar tastes, and we were in sync with what we wanted to do. So it was sort of a chance meeting, I guess. But some of the greatest things happen when you least expect it.
I knew it was meant to be.
That we were both from Montreal. When I thought he was from Toronto, and I had just moved back into Toronto last February, and then we got to, work on our song a bit more, and then I found out, oh, you're from Montreal, I'm from Montreal, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a strange coincidence.
For you guys to meet and click and work on projects together.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
That's awesome. You know what? And some of the best things happen by accident. That's what I always say, you know what? And you find people and cross paths for a certain reason. And obviously you guys are working on quite the masterpiece over here. And I'm excited to listen to the music. I'm excited to get out for March 10th. I'm like a kid over here now. That's awesome.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, I'm, to be honest, this is the first, I've performed in front of people. A lot of people, some of my closest friends know, I used to dance professionally, so I kind of know what it's like to perform. But as a DJ and in front of singers, this is the first time I'm ever doing this, so I'm nervous at the same time as excited. So I'm really looking forward to March 10th.
Oh, that's awesome.
Don't worry, it's all good nerves.
Yeah, no. Yeah, everybody gets that butterfly in your stomach feeling, and you know what? In the end, you're going to be like, wow, that's the best feeling ever, and it's going to become probably an addiction for you. Because being a musician and seeing a group of people who are coming out to support you, that it's an amazing feeling. I can only imagine. I've never experienced it, but that's huge for your career, and congratulations. That's amazing.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So what else do you guys have, coming up in the near future, or for, the listeners and fans and followers and stuff? Could you, I made a little video earlier with some of your social media links and all of that, but do you guys have a web page, just like a website at all, or no?
I'm going to be working on the website.
Okay.
I was just waiting to have at least 3 solid tracks recorded.
Yeah.
And that would have enough material to show on a website instead of in the making tracks, right? So now, we have the general stuff like YouTube and SoundCloud and Instagram and Twitter to get people involved and whatnot and to start doing live. But in terms of having our professional website, I'm waiting for our 3rd solid track to be actually recorded.
Yeah,
and I got, did a photo shoot and everything that we paid for. It was really nice. We have our artwork. I made our logo and everything. So I'm ready to do the design of the website, but I'm just waiting for that solid track.
Yeah, no problem. I just wanted to get the listeners involved. If there was one, that way there was a main link. They could see all of that stuff. But
It's coming soon. I'm hoping in spring to get it done. That's on my to-do list 100%.
Okay, well, let us know when you got that, and we will definitely advertise it for you and stuff. And, Christian and I are definitely looking forward to March 10th.
We'd definitely love to have you guys on again on the show.
Yeah, no, for sure. Thank you for joining us tonight and all of that.
You're welcome.
Are you guys in recording right now?
No,
we're in practice, actually.
We're actually in practice for March 10th, so
they're in jam session.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm jealous of people with those lifestyles. I'm like, oh. Because you know what, it really becomes like family and all of that, and you build such a great group of people, and it's nothing but support, and, congratulations to all of you guys, and I look forward to meeting you guys March 10th.
Same here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a great night, guys.
A pleasure having you guys on, and we'll see you on the 10th.
Yep, we'll see you on the 10th, man.
Have a good night.
Take care. Bye, guys.
Okay.
Ciao.
All right, you still there, Christian?
I'm still here, yeah. Definitely a pleasure to speak with them.
That was cool.
And we are looking forward to going to their show, and we'll, being the media's there and getting some clips and getting some interviews and.
Yeah, no, that's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited. Like I said, I don't get out much. I'm a homebody, and even last time we tried to get out, it was like last minute cancellations. Always something happens. So this is gonna be fun. I'm excited. For anybody else who's listening, if you have nothing to do March 10th and you're looking for something fun to do, do you remember that location again? What they had said?
I'm not sure. I can't remember.
That's okay.
But guys, if you go to our podcast or so forth, you'll see the links It has the dates and time. So if this do a search, Facebook or Instagram, Melotika, you can find all their media events and press releases.
Absolutely, yeah. I like their fan page today myself and stuff. There's a lot of great content on there, and all their contact information and social media is on there as well. So definitely, that was an awesome interview. It was a pleasure having them. They sound like a great little group going on there. And you know what? I've never really heard of that genre of music ever.
Neither have I. And I've been DJing for many, many years, and I guess it's something new. Maybe it's like a hybrid of two different genres put together. Just like a lot of the newer electronic music now these days. It's like a hybrid of one and another put together, and there's your new one, right?
Yeah, no, that's cool, and that's amazing that if you do music for a living and you've never heard of it, that's interesting. I'm excited.
Definitely, and now since we're on the topic of events, we do have events coming up this Sunday. It's going to be another bridal show, which is the Modern Bride show in Thornhill. That yours truly is the official DJ and MC for the show. So, ladies and gentlemen, those are planning your wedding or want some ideas, or this event just to get out of the house. It's a great event. There's going to be a fashion show, which again I am going to be the MC for it. I'm going to be playing music throughout the whole day, whatever you want. Jessica and myself are going to be there as well. We're going to be doing some live feeds. So, guys, come on out and check us out. If you want to, talk to us, if you want to be interviewed, you can be interviewed right on the spot, live. And that's it.
Yeah, that's going to be a lot of fun. Honestly, there's going to be so much live interaction going on. And, to be honest, for anybody who isn't doing anything, I suggest you get out there. We will post the information for both the bridal event and that March 10th event for Melotika? Melotika.
Yeah, we'll post it on our fan page.
Yeah, so that everybody can get, the information and how to get there and times and dates and all that fun stuff. So that's cool.
Well, hopefully, not mention names of someone will get there on time.
Yes. No, last time I got lost. Forgive me, I am from Ontario, dear Jesus, but I do not get to Toronto and Vaughan and all of those places very often. So I am not very good with locations, and I find that it's just terrible with one-way streets in Toronto, and it's just like...
No, see, one-way streets is downtown Toronto, because I try to stay away from downtown Toronto as much as possible as well. So.
I actually got into one of my first accidents ever in downtown Toronto, right on Spadina. And what was so funny is... Okay, I'll briefly go into this, because it was actually a pretty funny story. So I'm driving, it's raining like crazy. My daughter and I are coming home from an MRI in Sick Kids Hospital, and it's like crazy rush traffic hour out there, and we're coming to a stop light, and it goes red, and all of a sudden this group of people decide they're gonna start walking. So this guy who was in the middle of the light, who I was assuming was going through the stoplight, because he was halfway through it, decides he's going to stop in the middle of the road, even though it turned red, and I hit him in the back. So he gets out, we discuss it, he says he doesn't want my information because it was only a tiny little bump, and, lo and behold, 7 days later, I got a call from my insurance. So...
He called the insurance on you?
Yes. So, even though I gave him my number, I was very honest. But, yeah, gotta love that. It's crazy down there. But even when I was trying to get to Vaughan, my GPS wasn't actually talking to me because I had to upgrade the app. And I was like, oh my God, I can't find it. And I had to look at my directions as I was driving. And, oh yeah, it was terrible.
Was 3 hours late.
2. I honestly, you know what? I was like... Great. I left early and I still arrived late. It was just terrible. So, anyways, long story short, I will be there on time.
You'll be on time.
Yes.
Early, which means when you're on time, which means you're early.
Yes, exactly. It's my one. I honestly admit, like hands down, that is my biggest issue in life is A, directions, and B, time. They're like the biggest things that work against me. I find it's just terrible. My fiance will vouch for that.
Another event I have, and I'm sure you'll be part of as well, is on Sunday, March 26th, inside the Veneto Center in Vaughan. It's going to be a vendor show.
Yes.
For moms.
Which is really, really cool.
Moms who are basically mompreneurs, moms who are entrepreneurs. It could be at-home business. It could be like an actual, business at a commercial site, whatever it is, services, products, whatever you're selling, you got to be there.
Yeah, no, I think that's really cool because you know what? That's very helpful. I was actually just discussing that with a girl on social media. She is part of my fan base. I've never met her. She was extremely nice and went out of her way to make this post about at-home businesses and different things of that sort. And she was nice enough to tag my business as one of them. So, it's huge that we support, local businesses and things of that extent, because when you do that, our economy thrives, and, those people you don't know their situation, and it's like any other business. We're all trying to get by, right? So
exactly. We're all just, here to make money and provide for, whether it be a family or whatever case may be, or, live your dream. But we're all there to do something.
Yeah, no, exactly, and that's really cool and supportive. And again, you and your beautiful wife are hosting that event. So if anybody's looking to get a vendor, they can contact you.
You can contact me directly. Just look me up on Facebook or up our fan page from the show. And if you need any information, like I said, it's going to be on the 26th of March at the Venue Center in Vaughan, which actually banquet hall that I'm the in-house DJ at. So it kind of works out. Any information, you just PM me or whatever case may be, get hold of me if you want a spot, you want a vendor spot. We do got spots available. It's a very reasonable price. So guys, if you don't want a vendor, you just want to come out and support. There's going to be a lot of activities and a lot of great amazing products and services that everyone's going to be providing for you that day.
Yeah, Christian always throws great events, guys, so you're definitely going to want to go to this one. If he's throwing one for moms, it's going to rock. Honestly, I think that, that's super cool. There's going to be a lot of really great businesses out there, and it's a great time to come and see what kind of local businesses are out in your community. And, a lot of them are kind of through social media or through online websites, and you might not have seen them or have it cross your path yet. So
exactly, you never come across them, and it's the best way to do it. And you know what? It's even different networking.
Yeah, no, it's huge.
You can network with other businesses. You guys may be able to do a kind of collaboration on one thing. Like I've met other businesses at bottle shows, and now we work together. Like a photography company, for a photo booth, and now we all network together and we push each other's business to help each other out, so then we can get to work with each other in a more regular basis.
Yeah, no, that's amazing, because you know what, if all of us business people also help each other, and I always find it amazing when I do my fundraisers and stuff, how many local businesses end up being the ones who contribute for things like raffle, objects and stuff like that, versus the big corporation stuff. Like, honestly, it's really hard to get sponsorship from bigger establishments, and it's almost impossible.
Guys willing to donate. Like I said on Saturday, on Friday, that's a soccer banquet. There was Leaf tickets, but these are like tickets like at the glass, like $4 tickets.
Cool.
They were donated to be raffled off. There was TSC tickets. There was Raptors. There was all kinds of prizes and like tassel machines, were like the top of the line ones.
That's awesome.
Like I even donated a certificate for money off service for me, off the DJ service. So someone won that, they'll get money off the service, off my prices. And even my price that I charged the event coordinators was a fraction of what I would usually charge. So basically, I donated my service to them.
That's amazing. Good for you. I bet you that felt really good too. It's a rewarding feeling when you donate stuff to that kind of stuff.
I donated pretty much 90% of my costs to them, and
no, I always say when you give back, good things happen to you in life, and you know what, people, the more, if more of us could do stuff like that, you'd be surprised how different the world would be.
Be a better place.
Absolutely, I agree. See, this is why you're my co-host, because you're freaking awesome.
Exactly. Now, since we talk about make the world a better place, our lovely cousins to the south, the president Donald Trump. I'm not sure if he was doing some Google searching over the weekend or one of his advisors was just plain stupid. But he made a comment at a rally in Florida saying that because what's going on in Europe, the last little bit, in the last year or so, there's been a lot of terrorism and bombings and all kinds of nonsense. Well, he made a comment yesterday at a rally in Florida saying about Sweden and how there was just, a couple days ago, there was a huge terrorist attack in Sweden, and what they're going to do about it now. Well, there's no such thing happening in Sweden.
Really?
Yeah, Sweden's probably one of the safest countries you can go to in the world. I think between Sweden and Norway, you can go there and you can live the life.
Yeah, I don't really know any.
For everybody,